A traffic stop can feel small, a flashing light, a pull to the side of the road, a quick talk. Most people think it will be over in a minute or two. They think it's just a ticket, just a warning, just a routine check. But the truth is, a traffic stop is one of the fastest ways an ordinary person can suddenly be inside a serious legal situation.
I had spilled all the candy down the bottom of the car.
Okay.
And I tried to stop the box on my car. Shit.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying that's why we are where we're at right now.
Scared as shit, man.
Okay. So it's gonna be okay. If you don't got anything in there that you're running from, then that's fine.
No, sir. You can run my name and everything.
Well, I'm going to because I'm gonna be writing your ticket, so I'll take your ID. But yeah, the reason I pulled you over is you got up to 70. What are you going to the doctor for?
I'm going to the doctor to get an ultrasound on my arm.
All right.
The officer asked the driver to step out and face the car. The driver was nervous from the very start. His voice was shaking. He kept explaining things before the officer even asked. He said he was going to the doctor. He said he had a medical problem on his arm. He said he did not want handcuffs to hurt him. He said he smokes weed. He said he had no weapons. He said he was scared. He said he spilled candy. He said he was reaching down only because of the candy. None of that was asked. The officer only cared about two things. The driver did not pull over right away, and the driver was leaning down toward the dashboard area while being stopped. That movement made the officer nervous. Every extra sentence made it worse.
Okay. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any and all questioning. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the court.
Why am I being arrested?
I'll tell you in a moment. For something we found in your car and probably where you were leaning. Okay? Whose car is this?
This is my stepdad.
When the driver said he smokes, that statement became part of the record, even though the officer said he did not care about weed. When the driver said he had no weapons, that statement mattered later. When the officer searched the car, they found a gun hidden inside the dashboard area, exactly where the driver had been leaning. At that point, the stop was no longer about speeding or nervous behavior. Now, it was about a concealed firearm, and about whether the driver had been trying to hide it or reach for it. That is why he was arrested. The mistake was not just having the gun. The mistake was creating suspicion first and then denying the very thing that was later found. His words and his movements didn't match, and that made everything worse.
For me, bud?
Yeah. On Night Road.
You got your license on you, pal?
No license.
You don't have a license?
I don't.
Okay. What are we doing driving then, my man?
Going down the street.
Where's down the street?
B-Rocks.
B-Rocks? They're not open?
Well, it's Christmas, so we was going to check if they were.
Okay. Where are you living at, pal?
In Brentwood.
Brentwood?
Yeah.
Okay.
This stop looked simple too. The officer asked for a license. The driver didn't have one. The officer asked where he was going. The driver gave a vague answer. The officer asked how much he had to drink. The driver didn't answer the question. He kept saying, "I'm good." "I'm good" is not an answer. So the officer asked again, and again, and again. The driver got annoyed. The officer got more suspicious. Then the officer asked for a social security number. The driver gave something that didn't sound right. The officer noticed the mismatch. Now the stop is no longer about driving without a license. Now it looks like the driver might be lying. Now it looks like he might be intoxicated. Now it looks like he might be hiding something.
How about you go and step out of the car for me?
For what?
Because I'm telling you to.
For what?
Step out of the car.
For what?
Because.
For what?
Step out of the car.
For what?
Because I believe you're intoxicated. We can do this one of two ways, my man. You step out. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Why? I'm gonna get out.
Step out. Watch the ground.
Why? Hold on. Why is y'all going?
Juski, go help them.
Why is y'all grabbing me like that?
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Keep your hands up. Central Painesville's got some units close. Can you send them this way? Got a few guns in the car. He's secure. Step out. Don't make any stupid movements. Face that way. Put your hands behind your back.
When the officer asked him to step out, the driver resisted verbally. For what? Why? For what? Over and over. That resistance raised tension. The officer felt challenged. The situation became unsafe. Backup was called. Weapons were mentioned. Hands were ordered into the air. What started as a traffic stop turned into a high-risk scene. The key mistake here was refusing to answer simple, direct questions and replacing them with vague statements. "I'm good" does not clarify anything. It only creates doubt. When an officer believes someone is being evasive, everything escalates. You don't have to overshare, but you also can't dodge every question in a way that sounds deceptive.
Hey, about to run. You running.
You run.
As soon as the chase was on, Allie jumps out. He started taking off after him, and I got around, tried to cut him off. Take that corner.
This one wasn't even a traffic stop. It was someone standing near a club known for drug activity. When police showed up, the man walked away. Then he ran. That one decision changed everything. Once someone runs, police no longer treat them as a normal person. They treat them as suspects. They chased him. They cornered him. They detained him aggressively. They searched for him. And they found drugs and a weapon.
Let me see your damn hands. Right now. Cuff him up.
I got it. God, you're fast.
Got too many burners, bro.
My bad, Benzo. We must cook that.
Stand him up, Tabby. Make sure I have no gun on. Stand him up. Come on. You got anything else on you, brother? You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say? Oh, 95.
You under arrest.
Talk about all the things you did wrong, my man. All you had to do is stay put, bro. You gave yourself up.
The officer even said it clearly. All you had to do was stay put. Running is not neutral. Running is a message. It tells police you are afraid of being caught. Even if you only have something small, running makes it look big. This case shows something important. Behavior matters more than words. This man didn't confess anything, but his actions told the entire story for him.
Okay. You need to turn signal when you turn right here.
Huh?
You didn't use a turn signal either right here.
I ain't know. I just seen you, feel me? Whip out and do all that.
Okay.
Everything you did.
How many guns we got in the car?
I believe 2.
This stop began over a turn signal and a handicap space. But then the officer asked about weapons. The driver admitted he had some. That led to more questions. Then more weapons were discovered. Then the officer found out the driver's license was suspended. The driver wasn't hostile. He wasn't aggressive. He cooperated. And because he cooperated calmly, the officer stayed calm too.
So there's a pistol under the front seat. Like you said, he is a valid permit holder, so we're just gonna run it and make sure it's not stolen. And it looks like there's a AK right here, so that's cool. Hey man, what about the AK? I thought there was only 2.
That is an AK right there.
So there's 3 guns.
Still, the situation grew complicated because of how much was inside that car. Multiple weapons, loaded, one chambered, one misclassified. All legal issues waiting to happen. The lesson here is simple. Even legal things can become problems when combined with other violations. A suspended license, plus weapons, plus parking violations, plus no signal equals escalation. Even when you are legally allowed to have something, it does not mean it won't increase risk during a stop.
What's up, man? You got a driver's license, bro? Just rolling through them stop signs. Yeah, he ran through 2 of them, bro.
I stopped.
No, you didn't.
No,
I smell weed. Step out for me, bro.
Go ahead and step out for us, man.
This officer used a very human approach. He talked casually. He said things like, bruh. He offered the driver an easy way out, admitted it, got a ticket, and went home. The driver denied. The officer searched. The officer found a gun. The gun was stolen. The driver was a juvenile. Then the tone changed.
Sir, bro. Sir, hold up, bro. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who this gun for? Where this come from?
Oh, yeah. See, what I tell you, bro, I've been doing this a long time.
Now, I'm gonna ask you, who this gun for? Tell me right now, or you both just gonna get it?
I found the gun, sir.
You found the gun?
The officer stopped acting like a cop and started acting like a worried adult. He told the young man the truth about where that road leads to jail, injury, or death. He wasn't threatening. He was warned. This case shows that honesty late is not the same as honesty early. The officer wasn't trying to trap him. He was trying to prevent something worse. But once the stolen gun was found, it was too late. The mistake here was thinking denial would protect him when evidence was already there.